Let's start by using the elastic band. We're going to stretch our leg and only do toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. We're warming up. If you have lower back pain, a herniated disc causing more discomfort, a protrusion, facet syndrome, or anything else making you uncomfortable, you can always do it with your leg fully supported. After this exercise, I recommend you grab with both hands, release the other one, and raise and lower it. You can do these exercises without any equipment. If you don't have any at home, or at the office, or wherever you're practicing. In our video on how to strengthen the hips without equipment, as we've always said, we'll do between 6 and 8 repetitions. One single set, if you're just starting to exercise, or if you're in a moment of acute pain. I recommend gradually pushing yourself a bit more, increasing the range of motion each time. Try to reach a little further. Push yourself harder, do it faster, or do more repetitions. You can watch this video several times. Apart from this hip flexion exercise, you can also do exercises by placing fabric, rubber, around your legs, tying a knot, opening and closing your hips, inhale and exhale. The way we breathe, there are different types of breathing. The simplest one is usually, I inhale when I'm still, exhale when in motion. And every time I exhale, the belly button goes inward and upward, trying to minimize the gap between the back and the mat, and prevent the lumbar spine from suffering. After 6 to 8 repetitions. Other exercises we recommend to strengthen the muscles around the hip region. Let's remove the knot, so you can see that this is straightforward. And these are the issues you might encounter at home. Let's place the band under the foot and perform a movement called the Lester with hip circles. Inhale and exhale. Take a breath, half of the circle, and exhale the other half. 52 more to go. Remember, it's very important not to let your shoulders separate. Imagine drawing a clown smile between them. Chin tucked in, always aiming for axial elongation. The other knee shouldn't shift to the other plate. Inhale and exhale. Keeping a ball close to me. One more, change direction. Someone noticed I forgot to change direction on the previous leg. Very well. Towards the inside as well. One leg and then the other. 6 to 8 repetitions. Remember 3 more. If you want to use the large ball and the supine position, you can do another typical exercise called the bridge. Here I'll ask you to slightly rest the palms of your hands, bringing your shoulder blades together. And slowly lift, vertebra by vertebra. And lower slowly, like a rosary. Not because I am Christian, I don't know what example to use with this articulated thing. And slowly lower your buttocks. Because exercise, like all others, has levels. If you want to make it a bit harder, ask a bit more of yourself. You can support the soles of your feet. But remember, in Pilates, I don't call it that. I call it control. Today, and he wrote 2 books. In the second one he talked about 35 exercises. You know that nowadays some associations do more than 500, as it can be because exercises like the bridge you're seeing can be done without equipment, with knees extended, with knees flexed, with heel support, also including arm movement at the same time. Inhale and exhale. This will be much harder. You may wobble, that's normal. It's not just working the quadriceps, tibials, glutes, abdomen, you're working your whole body. You can also do things with the small ball. For example, by placing the small ball in the middle. You can squeeze and release. And the same exercise lying on your side. Work on isometric muscle. Squeeze for 6 seconds. And don't count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then count to 10, 1, 2, 3, and do 1. And at least stress double the time you did it. We work on the internal muscles of the hips. You can repeat this same exercise on the other side. 3 repetitions on each side, with 6 seconds of contraction and 6 seconds of rest. You don't see movement, but you feel the muscles getting stronger. For example, if you've just had surgery or if you have very acute pain, movement can cause you pain, and this produces movement, but not visible. An isometric contraction.